In a world that constantly demands our attention, where the noise of daily life can be overwhelming and the pressure to stay connected is relentless, solitude stands as a quiet rebellion. It is a deliberate choice to step away from the chaos, to find peace in the stillness. We are taught to fear being alone, to crave constant connection. Society often equates solitude with loneliness, making us believe that being alone is something to be avoided. Yet there is a profound beauty in embracing solitude. It is in these moments of quiet that we can hear our own thoughts, understand our true desires, and connect with our inner selves. It is in those moments of quiet reflection that we truly connect with ourselves. Solitude allows us to recharge, to find clarity, and to gain a deeper understanding of who we are. Solitude is not about loneliness. It is about finding comfort in our own company, about being content with who we are without the need for external validation. It is about choosing to be present with oneself. In solitude, we can practice mindfulness, reflect on our lives, and set intentions for our future. It is a gift we give ourselves, a space for growth and renewal. In these moments, we can explore our creativity, pursue our passions, and find inspiration in the world around us. Society often glorifies the extrovert, the life of the party. But there is a quiet strength in those who embrace solitude, in those who find joy in their own company. But solitude, for those who embrace it, offers a different kind of magic. It is a journey inward, a chance to discover the depths of our own being, to understand our true selves. It is a journey inward, a chance to discover the depths of our own being. In solitude, we find the space to grow, to heal, and to become the best version of ourselves.
The first blessing of solitude is the gift of self-reflection. In the quiet moments when we are alone with our thoughts, we can delve deep into our inner world. When we step away from the noise of the world, we create a sanctuary for our minds. The constant buzz of daily life fades away, and we are left with the pure essence of our being. We can finally hear our own thoughts, unfiltered and untainted by external influences. This clarity allows us to understand our true desires and fears. We can examine our beliefs, our values, and our aspirations. In this serene state, we can question what we have always taken for granted and explore new perspectives. Self-reflection is essential for personal growth. It is through this introspection that we can identify our strengths and weaknesses and chart a path towards self-improvement. It allows us to identify areas where we need to change, to heal old wounds, and to forgive ourselves and others. This process of healing is crucial for moving forward and to set new goals. These goals are not just about achieving success, but about aligning our actions with our true purpose and passions. Without solitude, we risk becoming lost in the expectations of others. The constant demands and opinions of those around us can drown out our inner voice. We may find ourselves living lives that are not true to ourselves. Solitude provides the opportunity to strip away these layers of external expectations. Solitude gives us the space to reconnect with our authentic selves. It is in these moments of quiet that we can rediscover our passions, our dreams, and our true identity. It allows us to define what truly matters to us, independent of external pressures. In the stillness, we find the courage to pursue what we genuinely value, leading to a more fulfilling and authentic life.
The second blessing of solitude is inner peace. In the stillness, we find a sanctuary for our minds and souls. In a world of constant stimulation, our minds are often racing. The noise of daily life can be overwhelming, leaving us feeling frazzled and disconnected. We are bombarded with information, deadlines, and demands on our time. The relentless pace can make it difficult to find a moment of respite. Solitude offers a sanctuary from the chaos. It is a precious opportunity to step away from the noise and reconnect with ourselves. It is a chance to quiet the mind, to find a sense of stillness and calm. In these moments, we can breathe deeply and let go of the tension that has built up within us. Inner peace is not about avoiding the challenges of life. It is about cultivating a sense of calm and resilience that allows us to face those challenges with grace. It is about facing them with a sense of groundedness and equanimity. When we are centered, we can navigate even the busiest streets with a sense of inner peace. Through solitude, we learn to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment. We become more aware of our inner landscape and develop a deeper understanding of ourselves. We develop a sense of inner stability that allows us to navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease. This inner stability becomes our anchor, helping us remain steady amidst the ever-changing tides of life. Embracing the quiet moments allows us to recharge and rejuvenate. It is in these moments of solitude that we can truly listen to our inner voice and find clarity. Solitude is not about isolation. It is about connection. Connection to our true selves, to our deepest desires, and to the world around us in a more meaningful way. By embracing the quiet, we cultivate a sense of peace that radiates into every aspect of our lives. It empowers us to live with intention and authenticity. So take a moment to embrace the quiet. Allow yourself the gift of solitude and discover the profound peace that lies within.
The third blessing of solitude is the development of inner strength. When we spend time alone, we learn to rely on ourselves. We face our fears, confront our insecurities, and emerge stronger on the other side. Solitude builds resilience. It teaches us that we can handle challenges on our own without needing constant validation or support from others. This newfound strength is not about becoming emotionally detached. It is about developing a deep sense of self-trust and self-reliance. It is in those moments of solitude that we discover our own inner resources, our capacity for courage and resilience.
Solitude is not just about introspection and self-discovery, it's also a fertile ground for creativity. When we disconnect from external distractions, our minds are free to wander, to make new connections and explore uncharted territories of imagination. Many artists, writers, and musicians have attested to the power of solitude in their creative process. It's in the quiet solitude that ideas are born, stories take shape, and melodies find their rhythm. Solitude allows us to tap into our subconscious mind, where creativity resides. It gives us the mental space to experiment, to make mistakes, and to discover our unique creative voice.
When faced with a difficult decision or a complex problem, solitude can be our greatest ally. Stepping away from the noise and distractions of everyday life allows us to gain clarity and perspective. In solitude, we can analyze situations more objectively, weigh different options without external pressure, and often arrive at more creative and effective solutions. The quiet contemplation that solitude offers helps us to connect the dots, to see patterns and possibilities that might have eluded us in the busyness of daily life.
Solitude has long been associated with spiritual practices across various cultures and religions. It's in the quiet moments of reflection and introspection that we can connect with something larger than ourselves, whether it be nature, a higher power, or our own inner wisdom. Solitude provides the space for prayer, meditation, or simply quiet contemplation, allowing us to explore our spirituality and connect with our inner selves on a deeper level. This connection to something greater than ourselves can bring a sense of peace, purpose, and belonging, enriching our lives beyond the material world.
Embracing solitude doesn't mean becoming a hermit or shunning social interaction. Humans are social creatures, and connection with others is essential for our well-being. However, it's about finding a balance that works for us. Just as we need connection, we also need solitude to recharge, reflect, and nurture our inner selves. It's about recognizing the value of both and creating a life that honors both our need for connection and our need for solitude. By finding this balance, we can live more fulfilling lives, both in our relationships with others and in our relationship with ourselves.
For many, the idea of solitude can be daunting. We are conditioned to fear being alone, to equate it with loneliness and boredom. But solitude, when embraced, can be a source of immense joy, creativity, and self-discovery. The key is to approach solitude with an open mind and a sense of curiosity. Instead of fearing the silence, listen to it. Instead of running from your thoughts, explore them. Start small. Take a few minutes each day to disconnect from technology and simply be present with yourself. Gradually increase this time as you become more comfortable with solitude.
In a world that constantly demands our attention, solitude is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's a gift we give ourselves, a space for growth, renewal, and self-discovery. Embrace the quiet moments. Listen to the whispers of your heart. Discover the strength and wisdom that reside within you. Solitude is not about being alone. It's about being fully present with yourself. It's a journey inward, a path to a richer, more authentic life.